으쌰 으차차 힘내라 힘내라 으차차 깨어나라 깨어나 으쌰 으쌰 으차차 힘내라 힘내라 으차차 빗처럼 일어나 비틀비틀 오뚜기 삐뚤삐뚤 오뚜기 으쌰 으쌰 으차차 힘내라 힘내라 으차차 덤벼라 덤벼라 덤벼 덤벼라 덤벼라 덤벼 덤벼라 덤벼라 덤벼 덤벼라 덤벼.
Hey mighty Dino fans, LBT75 here, and welcome back to another video on the tier list ranking. Ever since my Marvel or Disney tier list ranking, like I did any other times. So before we start this tier list ranking video, I just want to give a big shout out to two YouTubers that I most likely enjoy. Like InsideOut Fan 2001, he's a pretty underrated YouTuber in my opinion. Sure, he has flaws, but he's still a good friend of mine, and one of the most underrated YouTubers. Same with Dino King 213. He's a really good friend of mine. Yeah, I remember going to his live streams and all, but if you want to go check out their channels, links in the descriptions, so you can go check them out to see how good they are. I just want to give a shout out to both InsideOut Fan 2001 and possibly Dino King 213. So with that, if you guys are watching this video is for you. So today's tier list ranking video would be on the DreamWorks animated films. Yeah, I like DreamWorks. I mean, yeah, these guys right there. From worst to best. From good ones to okay ones to great ones and to absolute terrible ones. I mean, yeah, I really like these DreamWorks movies to see how good and bad they are, but that's just me though. So with all that said, let the ranking commend. Alright then. Starting in our first part, we got Shrek 2. Oh, Shrek 2. Yeah. One of my favorite sequels growing up. And I remember my dad used to take me to see Shrek 2, and it was amazing. So, I'm going to put Shrek 2 on the amazing category. Yeah. As a kid, I used to like it, but looking back at it, it does have problems, but nothing so bad, and at least I got a soft spot for Shrek 2. I got a soft spot. Yeah. How to Train Your Dragon. The first How to Train Your Dragon movie. Yeah. I mean, it's one of my favorite films from the 2010s. It is a masterpiece. Yeah, I love this movie. Yeah, I mean, this is one of my favorites growing up. I remember having an awesome McDonald's toys of these guys when I was a kid. It was far from perfect. And there, How to Train Your Dragon, the first How to Train Your Dragon, on the perfect category. This is good, and this is accurate. Madagascar, the first Madagascar movie. I don't know what year this movie came out. I think it was 2005, because The Wild was from 2006, so I might as well. I'm going to put the first Madagascar movie on the good tier. Yeah, not a fan of it nearly as much, but I'm just putting it on good tier, so yeah, good tier. Kung Fu Panda, the first Kung Fu Panda movie. Skadoosh. With Po. Yeah, I love the Kung Fu Panda. This is an early version of How to Train Your Dragon. Yeah, Kung Fu Panda should be an example of how awesome and visual stunning since the days of Dinosaur and Speckles. So I'm going to put it next to How to Train Your Dragon on the perfect tier. On the perfect tier. Alright. Yeah, baby. Rise of the Guardians.
Yes! I mean, no.
Yeah. Oh, Rise of the Guardians. I remember watching it once, but I'm not a huge fan of Rise of the Guardians. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. So, yeah, this is a 2012 version of Frozen, so I'm going to put it next to Madagascar. Or switch places, because I'm not a huge fan, but at least it's good of what I want it to be. Turbo. Wow. This is a refreshing looking movie of 2013. The same exact year as Frozen and possibly Walking with Dinosaurs 2013. Yeah. I mean, Turbo, it's a pretty good movie in my opinion. I'm not gonna lie. But the only problem is that the villain, it doesn't have any motivation. It's not that intimidating. He's not that great. He's a pretty forgettable villain. So I'm going to put it on good. Middle in Rise of Guardians and Madagascar. Next is The Boss Baby. Honestly, I've never seen The Boss Baby before, but maybe I should create a tier list. I should create a tier of not seen. There we go. I created haven't seen in a tier list ranking. I should have done that before the beginning of the video. Sorry, but yeah, let's get back to the video. So, Boss Baby. I've never seen The Boss Baby. I've never seen it. Trolls. The first Trolls movie. I've never seen this one. I've never seen the first Trolls movie. Oh, Captain Underpants. Yeah. A very funny looking superhero movie since Megamind. And speaking of Megamind, that movie was also made by DreamWorks, so I might as well put it right in the end. I'm never a big fan of Captain Underpants, so I'd put it on the good tier. Yeah, I've seen it once, and I might check it out another time. Ooh, Madagascar 2. Yeah, one of my favorite Madagascar movies. Madagascar 2. One of my favorite Madagascar movies. I definitely enjoy this more than Madagascar 3. Yeah. I mean, not as good as the first, but at least a massive improvement. So, I'm going to put it on the perfect. Yeah. Because at least they added new characters, and it's easily the best in the Madagascar series. Hell, even Shrek Productions actually made that video of why Madagascar 2 is a perfect sequel ever since Shrek 2. But why couldn't I agree with him more? I digressed. How to Train Your Dragon 3, The Hidden World. Yeah. I'm going to put it next to Shrek 2. Yeah, they're both good sequels. They never going to rival the first movies, in my opinion. Just to know that I like the first movies more. But the sequels, there's nothing really much to talk about. Except for the fact, like I did with the first Ice Age, Chicken Run. Oh, I watched this movie back in the old Cartoon Network or old TBS on the television. So I'm going to put it next to Madagascar. Right there. Yeah, on the good tier. Not great, not perfect, but yeah. Penguins of Madagascar. I've not seen this one. Yeah. Ants. I like Ants. Yeah. My dad has that on DVD. I remember watching Ants when I was younger. I mean, I thought when I watched this, and I was like, is this another Bugs Life movie made by Pixar? I don't know. But then I realized it's the movie made by DreamWorks. I don't know why I was being so goofy at that time. So I'm going to put it in next to Chicken Run and Turbo on the good tier. Next is Kung Fu Panda 2. Man, this is a really underrated sequel. Kung Fu Panda 2. InsideOut Fan, if you're watching this video is for you. because I know you're a big fan of the Kung Fu Panda movies. This is a really underrated sequel. The very first movie in my tier list ranking, it will be on the great tier. Yeah, on great. It's not a perfect one, but it's still a great one. Yeah. Oh, Wallet and... Yeah. I've never seen it. Puss in Boots. I don't know what Puss in Boots movie is it. Oh, right. It's just one Puss in Boots movie. I'm going to put it on great. I've seen the movie like 2 times. Like twice. I've seen it twice, and... it could be one of those movies continuing on the Shrek film, so I'm going to put it right there. Next to Kung Fu Panda 2. Yeah, but it's great, but it's just not... Shrek 4.
I'm not exaggerating. This film was a major disappointment for me. I didn't like a single character in the movie, and beyond that, it felt like an attempt to ape, no pun intended, the Marvel routine. It all just feels like a big attempt to try to recreate the Marvel success route, and I am not buying it.
Oh my lord. Yeah, Shrek 4. Yeah, this was part of the Shrek movies, and good God, this was a disappointment. Man, this movie sucks. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of problems with Shrek 4. 1, there's way too many characters. 2, the story is so generic. And 3, the villain named Rumpelstiltskin, he is so lackluster, and he's a very forgettable villain in my opinion. And 4, all those unnecessary callbacks are just completely wasted. Every character, every actor is completely wasted in the movie. So, yeah, this movie sucks. Man, I can't wait to say this, but I'm going to put Shrek 4 on the terrible category. Yeah, it is that bad. This makes Ice Age Continental Drift look good, in my opinion. And Madagascar 3. This makes those movies look good. So, yeah, this movie is just rubbish. Very, very rubbish. Yeah. And I'm sure Hockey Guy 1 is going to see this and say, oh man, at least you agree with me. He hates Shrek 4. Same with Rambo Ralph. He hates Shrek 4. So do I. I mean, that movie is not only the worst movie of 2010, but it was a major disappointment for me. Yeah, a big disappointment. Same with Shrek the Third, which is...
This movie was very disappointing. I did not enjoy it in the slightest. It was boring. It was uneventful, almost. It wasn't expressive. It wasn't emotional. It was just frustrating to sit through.
Yeah, another movie that I really don't like. Another movie, I'm just going to put it on the bad category. Yeah, it is that. Yeah, but still better than Shrek Forever After. But overall, this movie's boring. And it's just a steaming pile of junk. Oh, Madagascar 3. Yeah, Madagascar 3, yeah, it's just mediocre, but, yeah. Madagascar 3 isn't really a bad movie per se, but it tries to be like the original, but it didn't do it for me. So I'm going to put it on the mediocre. Yeah. I get that this and Shrek 4 has its fans, but I can totally understand, but, yeah. If you like these movies, I respect your opinion, and now we're heading on to the good ones. Next is How to Train Your Dragon 2. Yeah, I used to like this movie, but looking back at it, it didn't age well. I like How to Train Your Dragon 3 more than How to Train Your Dragon 2. Yeah, it's not bad, but it's not that great. Yeah, so I'm going to put it higher on these tier list rankings. So, yeah. I get that a lot of people like How to Train Your Dragon 2 more than the first one. So, yeah. I'm going to put it right to Turbo. On good. Yeah, on the good tier. So, yeah. It's not bad. It's just not that great. But there are some things that are completely off in this movie. For the example, like some of the guards from Draco Bloodfist, which I do not care for, and the villain himself, Draco Bloodfist.
You serious?
Yeah. I mean, what type of villain is he? Who is he? Some kind of a madman or something like that? Or like a CG version of Spear from Primal? Like, yeah. I mean, Draco Bloodfist is kind of boring. He is a boring, forgettable villain, in my opinion. He's very forgettable, and he's not that good. So, and Shark Tale. Oh, Shark Tale. Yeah, I'm not a... Yeah, Shark Tale. I mean, I've seen it, and... Yeah, was it a disappointment for me? Yeah, the animation looks ugly. The fish look... And Will Smith, I don't know why, but... I'm going to put it next to Shrek 3. It is that bad. And don't hurt me, yeah. I get that movie has its fans too, but if you like this, I respect your opinion. So, yeah. Moving on to the B movie. Yeah, now that's a much better DreamWorks movie. Unlike Shark Tale. Yeah, Shark Tale, I'm not gonna see it, and I don't think I could recommend it to, but yeah. I'm gonna put it on higher. Higher right to Puss in Boots or switch places. Yeah, it is that great. Next, we got Joseph, King of Dreams. Now, that's something that I've been talking about. Something that, yeah, it's not that great in my opinion, but it's not that good, but I just find it exceedingly dull. I'm going to put it on the average. It is average. Right up there with like The Good Dinosaur and possibly Hercules. Sinbad, Legends of the Seven Seas. Sinbad. I've never seen it. Sorry. Oh, flushed away. Yeah, I mean, it is a very funny movie. I'm going to put it higher on the list. Probably like... Oh, Chicken Run. Yeah, there you are. And, yeah. Hopefully we're almost done in this tier list ranking. We just got a few more to go. And, home.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Oh, my Lord. Yeah. Home is such a terrible, or, yeah. I'm going to put it next to Shrek 4. They both suck, in my opinion. Both this and Shrek 4. They both suck. Kung Fu Panda 3. A perfect way to end the trilogy. So I'm going to put it higher. And this is possibly the best DreamWorks animated film in 2016. Right up there with Zootopia, Land Before Time, Journey of the Brave, and yeah. I hate to say this, but I'm going to put it next to How to Train Your Dragon 3, The Hidden World. Yeah. I put them there for good. The Croods. Yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-yo, The Croods. Croods is amazing. I like the Croods. I'm gonna switch places and I'm gonna put it on amazing. Yeah. The Croods is bizarre. A bizarre nice, well-crafted animated feature. Oh, Monsters vs. Aliens. Yeah, I've never seen Monsters vs. Aliens. I've never seen it. Megamind. Yeah, this one is going higher on the list because of how funny it is. Yeah. It's gonna go higher on the list. Next to Perfect. Perfect for these movies. Fun fact that this and Amazing have 4 movies I like. 4 movies for Perfect and 4 movies for Amazing. But for the others, not so much. Mr. Peabody and Sherman. That's going higher on the list. I'm pretty disappointed that this movie didn't do well in the box office. I mean, yeah, I really wanted a sequel to Mr. Peabody and Sherman so we could see something different. Like Mr. Peabody and Sherman going in the time of the dinosaurs, like we encounter some dinosaur species never been seen in a DreamWorks movie. So it could be like Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous or possibly Meet the Robinsons. And speaking of Meet the Robinsons, this is DreamWorks' version of Meet the Robinsons, so it's going higher on the list. And like Will Robinson says,
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Keep moving forward.
I mean, this stuff is way too advanced for me.
Keep moving forward.
And what if I can't fix this? What are we gonna do?
Keep moving forward.
Why do you keep saying that? And don't just say keep moving forward.
It's my dad's motto.
Why would his motto be keep moving forward?
It's what he does.
What's that supposed to mean?
That is an excellent question.
keep moving forward.
Like my husband always says.
Over the hedge. Yeah, that is my favorite ones. I like Over the Hedge. Oh, man. Alright then, we're almost done. We are almost done. Almost done on the category. Wait for it. I'm going to put it on... Yeah. Over the Hedge. Perfect movie. And it's one of my favorite DreamWorks movies. It's definitely better than The Nut Job. Way better, in my opinion. Way better. Prince of Egypt. This is an early version of Dinosaur. Like Prince of Egypt. I mean, and it's like, the soundtrack looks kind of similar to The Lion King. Especially with Hans Zimmer, who composed a lot of soundtrack. He actually added songs to this movie. This one's going higher on the list. Higher on the list. Prince of Egypt. Yeah. I love it. It's one of my favorite hand-drawn DreamWorks animated films. El Dorado. I don't know. I've never seen it. I'm going to put it there. And, Shrek. The first Shrek movie is going higher. Yeah. I used to put Shrek in my number one favorite DreamWorks movies. Now that trophy is passed on to How to Train Your Dragon. Because, you know, dragons, I like the dragons. And they're like they resemble dinosaurs, so... Yeah, perfect. Next to Kung Fu Panda and Over the Hedge. And top part would be How to Train Your Dragon. The first How to Train Your Dragon movie. And next, Spirit, Rise of the Cimarron. Yeah, baby, we're almost there. Almost there for the good. A one man's treasure is another man's pleasure. It's gonna go higher, higher, higher. I mean, this is 2002's version of Speckles the Tarbosaurus, and it's focused more on this horse named, or Mustang called, Spirit. Yeah, the protagonist was a horse. And there we have it. That's the tier list ranking of the DreamWorks animated films, and yeah, finally, we got a good tier list ranking. Ever since the Marvel Cinematic Universe ranking and the Disney tier list ranking, we got perfect tier list ranking for the good movies I liked, amazing 4 movies, 3 great ones, a few good ones, 1 average one, 1 mediocre one, 2 bad ones, 2 terrible ones, and the rest, I haven't seen any of them. And that is my tier list ranking of the DreamWorks animated films, and I hope you guys enjoy. Please share, like, and subscribe, and if I'm missing anything, let me know down in the comments. Anyways, LBT75 here. See you guys next time.